Good morning everybody, and a very warm welcome to the Peugeot MP3 Explorer channel. And my name is Susanna, and I'm your Peugeot MP3 Explorer. And in today's video, it's quite exciting today. It's quite exciting for a number of reasons, really. Right, so there's a number of reasons why it's quite exciting today. Because we're going to talk about the Curvinger app on my CarPlay. We're going to talk about our destination and why we're going there. And also testing. I'm testing my panniers today for the first time. I bought some panniers from Amazon for my little one. And so I'm testing those. And so we're going for a ride to a place called Greenham Common Control Tower, and we're going there for breakfast. Well, that's the plan, I hope, because I didn't bring anything with me. So last week, let's just sort of get to the why we're going to Greenham Common. So we're going to Greenham Common because basically I got my bike and brew passport last week, and I went to Lumi's last week, and got my first stamp in the book. And today I haven't got a huge amount of time on the clock to be out riding, but I've got enough time to go somewhere not too far, hence why we're going to Greenham Common Control Tower. And that's basically it. Seems really interesting. Basically I wanted to try and get another stamp in my passport, but I wanted to not go very far, but go somewhere a bit different. And Greenham Control Tower, Greenham Common, I've never actually been before. This is totally new to me, and there's a lot of things on this ride that's quite new to me. And so I've never been there, and it's towards Newbury. Now Curvinger, now I sort of know where I want to go, but it wants to take me, but we're basically, once we turn left onto here, we'll be on the A339, and that A339 will take me all the way to Greenham Common, pretty much. I didn't want to distract this car. So yeah, so we're off to Greenham Common to get a stamp on our bike and brew passport. So that's what we're doing today. But I'm using this Curvinger app, and as you can see, it hasn't quite worked out what I'm doing, because I think it wants to take me a different way, but it'll soon recalculate me. I mean, if I didn't know where I was going, I would follow it. There you go, it's worked out now. But this is the A339, and the A339 is divided up into two parts. It's divided up into this part between Alton and Basingstoke, and the second part between Basingstoke and Newbury, I believe it is. And I don't necessarily need the Curvinger app as such, because I sort of roughly know where it is. I really need the Curvinger app really for when I actually get there, because I don't know the nitty-gritty of it, the actual kind of the back roads that I might need to actually get there. So I'm still learning. I'm just trying to work out why it wants me to go in 1 mile, turn left. But like I said, I've got it on trial for 7 days. And obviously I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, because there's no real need for me to turn left in 1 mile. But I'm not sure if it's my settings and things like that, so we'll see. It's nice to see they filled in some of the bumps. Also, I'm carrying some panniers with me for the first time. I've never really put panniers. When I bought these panniers off of Amazon, they were supposedly, let's see what it reckons. Yeah, it wants me to turn left round here. But like I said, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, because I'm not sure if I've set this up properly. I'm sure I have, but I didn't actually go into the nitty-gritty of it. But like I said, it could be just my settings, so that's why I'm not gonna because although I put it on the fastest route, I did do some avoidances, but I don't know whether those avoidances are, so I'll have to mess around with the settings. But that's what I mean, I've got this for 7 days. So yeah, I've got my, so on the 339, it's sort of an on and off kind of day. I've been having issues with the audio again, where it doesn't seem to be recording all the time. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know whether it's because of all the Bluetooth connections and it cuts out. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure. I'm hoping it's still working. I'm also using my Polaroid Q camera for filming today, and the reason for that is that I've got a power bank in my pocket, and that will help keep it charged, because the battery on this I don't think will last the whole journey. So I've just got it on the power bank, and that should just keep it going all the way to the end, and then it's just up to the memory card. But it should be enough memory on the memory card to do it all. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. It was either this or maybe go to Andover. There's a cafe in Andover for Bike and Brew. But the one in Newbury, or towards Newbury, seems more interesting. Basically, it's an old aerodrome, RAF airfield at Greenham Common. And the control tower is still there apparently, and there's a cafe there, and I've never been. And there's also a common where you can walk round. Now, on my panniers, I did put some weight in them to test it. It's not fully loaded, but there is some weight in it to test it. I brought my tripod with me. I also brought my chair with me in case I wanted to take it and walk with it and do something with it. And I also brought some extra bungee cords and things like that, just in case. I'm also sitting on a brand new cushion. I've been watching a chap called Riding with Gary, and he's got some health issues, and he was saying that how much the cushion has helped him. And basically I decided to get one because I've got some back issues of my own, and I wanted to see if it would help me. And I've had it for about a week now, and I find it really comfortable. Now what I would say is that it has been raining and there has been some white marks left on the seat, but it's like they come off. But I think it's because of the fact that it's from the waterproofs that I'm wearing. I could be wrong. Nice old classic car. I wonder, I don't know. Okay, well, we'll find out. Now, one of the reasons why, I was just thinking about the Curve and Go app. So one of the reasons why I've decided to try the Curve and Go app is the Calamoto app was another one that was up for consideration. But I found that with the Calamoto app, when it comes to navigation and trying to find out postcodes and stuff, it really doesn't like it too much. The search engine doesn't seem to be that great. We had trouble trying to search for things. On the Curve and Go app, I haven't had such issues. And according to the search engine, it's going to take me there. And it's very easy. Now, whether it does or not, I don't know. Like I said, I'm actually trialling this for 7 days at the moment to see what I think. I'm actually off at the moment for a whole week, so hopefully by the end of the week I would have done enough testing with it to sort of make an informed decision as to whether it's any good or not. Like I said, the first impressions of it are so-so. Because, like I said, although the search engine is very easy to use, I'm kind of wondering whether there's something in the settings that I've put in that kind of made it go a different way than what I expected it to go. Now, fortunately, I know where I'm going, so it's fine because I'm testing it. And this is pretty much the fastest route to get to Greenham Common. So we shall see where it takes us. And I think the weather for the week is pretty much similar to this, where it's sort of so-so. It's going to be a bit hit and miss. But to be honest with you, I've been fretting over these panniers because they're quite close to the indicators, and I don't want to break them or damage them. but I've strapped them up, so hopefully all is well back there. So it reckons it's about an hour to get there, which sounds about right. What a sunny day. Well, I say sunny. It is, but judging by the sky, it can change at any point. But it should be fun. I've never been here before. It's where we're going. So we'll see how that pans out. Oh look, it's another classic car. Oh, it wants me to go that way. Well, I'm going to go via the 339, where it says Newbury. I think that Polo in front of me was a bit impatient. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it wants us to go this way, which I guess you probably can do. But I'm going to go with the route that I'm a bit more familiar with, to be honest. But it will just show you whether or not it recalculates me, which it has done, but not at the moment. It's still working it out. It wants me to come back on myself. Yeah, it wants me to do a complete UE, which I'm not going to. Just want to, oh, yeah, yeah, everything appears to be still attached at the back. So we're now on to the second part of the 339 from Basingstoke to Newbury. definitely need to check the settings on this curve and go out. Now I've got it set that it avoids motorways. Now maybe because I've got it on that setting that it's trying to take me all the way around the back roads. So what I might do on the way back is check the settings and maybe put it as motorways. I really think I've messed up somewhere in the settings. I was in the wrong lane. I'm not used to coming this way. Oh, someone's lost a tyre. Okie dokie, to exit 2 it is. Pretty. Now this is our boss route. It goes out to Newbury. Now I've only done it once, but I didn't like it. I found it was too long for me in terms on the bus. But in terms of riding for pleasure, it's different. But that's how I kind of know this road. This road gets really, really busy. Got a steep climb now. Few bumps, jolts. Oh, look, there it is. The 32. Well, that's nasty. Nasty holes there. Passing Kingsclear. Why on the wrong side? Crazy people. It's a pain coming out of this junction, I tell you. It's a horrible junction to come out of. But fortunately, if you don't like it, you can sort of backtrack down here and there's a roundabout and you just come back on yourself. Trying coming out of there at rush hour is horrible. Now it's calculated in feet, which I actually put in miles, but I think I have to reset it. So as you can see, there's one of our buses. Yeah, I won't try that. It won't be long. Oh, it's a dead squirrel. Apparently this is a nice pub to star in. Oh, Thatcham, straight ahead. Right, so this is where we're going to start following the sat-nav. Right, this is all new to me. This bit I certainly don't know. It looks like you've got to backtrack on yourself, but obviously you're skirting, I think, skirting the airfield. Okie dokie. I think we're close. So I think this embankment seems to indicate where the airfield is. Oh. Well, that was fortunate. I didn't even know that was there. Well, why would I? Oh. No, this is it, Bank Road. This is apparently where it is, on Bank Road. Well, this looks like the common here. Yeah, this just definitely looks like the right place. Oh, I can finally see the destination on the map. And round we go. Yeah, there's apparently some cattle grids along here. Oh. Now, I'd like to think that this curve and get app is pretty accurate, just purely because I think it says it uses Google Maps, which is why you can export it and save it and things like that. Oh, this is definitely shaking up the panniers. I guess they do these things to stop people speeding along here. The weather doesn't look too good either. Looks like I'm going to get wet. But I guess that's all part of the adventure, really. God, blimey. Well, I was warned. One of my colleagues warned me about it. So we're nearly there, apparently. Here we go. It's a brown sign. Right. Where do I leave Litland? One way. And there it is. Wow. It is here. Disabled parking only. And I'm not sure where you can park. I don't know. I mean, there isn't really any specific parking. So let's see where we can. I have no idea. I'm sure they said it was free parking as well for motorcycles as well, but I'm not sure. I'll have to do some investigation. Well, welcome to Greenham Common.